LSU at the beginning of the season was a team that most CFB media had low expectations for after a 6-7 season last year. However, the 2022 LSU team has defied all those expectations, going 9-3 and making the SEC championship, thanks in part to the strength of their defensive line. A major player in that defensive line is DT Jaquelin Roy, and this is his 2-minute drill. Jaquelin Roy pops off the screen almost immediately with his varied penetration ability at the line. Roy uses a combination of strong, violent mitts as well as great off-the-snap quickness to start his battles with opposing interior O-linemen with the upper hand. Roy's upper body strength profile is some of the best in the class. In nearly every play against Florida State, you can see Roy generating shock in the Seminole offensive line's hands. Roy also has a great athletic profile for both the defensive tackle position and his size. Once Roy gets off the line and into the backfield, he's able to pursue the ball carrier quickly, forcing them to change their plans and push them outside, oftentimes resulting in the ball needing to be thrown away or runs being eaten up by supporting linebackers. Roy is also a very solid tackler, not requiring extra cleanup to bring guys down quickly and in the backfield, meaning he doesn't operate as just someone who can bring pressure, he can bring stops to a team's defensive line. Where Roy starts to fall apart is his run defense ability. Roy's gap-stuffing ability is limited due to his lower weight. It just doesn't allow him to fill the gaps up, and running backs can take advantage. He's going to operate more as a penetrator no matter what, and a team with him on it is going to want to have above-average downhill linebackers to cover for his deficiencies. Roy's lower body strength as a whole is less than desirable. Too often is Roy unable to use his leg drive to convincingly win battles, and as a result, his rushes can appear to be incomplete. If a lineman is able to hook in on him and engage past the initial first couple seconds, Roy lacks the anchor and recovery power to get back in the play. He's a player that will benefit from an NFL strength and conditioning program, as his motor can also be questioned at times. For a player comparison, I think Roy profiles similarly to Lawrence Guy. While Guy got off to a rough start in the league with injuries, he's blossomed into a well-rounded DT who acts as a ball-seeking missile with his good to great athleticism and as an incredibly consistent tackler, though they both could probably do with some more functional strength. Jaquelin Roy has all the tools and athleticism to be a solid round 2 to 3 selection. If you're in the market for a pass-rushing 3-tech who can be an immediate rotational player and eventual starter, you should hope your team takes a chance on Roy. And that's the 2-minute drill.